All right. Let me assume you are working in an organization, and then or you are working in school, and then you have the name of the student, and you're expected to create a folder for each of the students, whether there are 500 students, whether there are 1000 students. How are you going to create the folder for each of them? So ideally, what you're supposed to do is you go to the location where you want to create a folder for each student, so that every activity the student do have to come into that folder. So if you go to the student, like as you can see here, what you're supposed to do is you go down there and you click on the name, like I'm creating a folder for me, so I'm going for myself. So you see I type my name, is my own folder, then I go to another person again, let me create another folder with and Stella, let me use your name. I'm going to use Stella name. Then you can see here, this is your name. Then I go to the next person again. Now Sandra, I am going to use your name, so I click. Now this is Sandra, so this is your name. So this is what I'm supposed to be doing for each and every person. No, so this is going to take me time and eternity. What if it is 500 page? That's going to be a headache, and you're likely going to make a mistake. So what you need to do is not to create it like this. I selected it. So what you need to do is to go to the database where the names are located, sort the name, bring out the name the way it's supposed to be. Now look at the student names, and this is the ID and the name. So you need to create folder for each person. So what you could probably do is you can go to this, the next folder, maybe write it location. Okay, let's use it like a folder. So I'm going to do this and then type it as folder. Now you have folder name as folder. All you need to do is to type empty, and then this person's name. For example, I'm going to copy the first person's name where I type MD, and I'm going to paste the name. So what I just need to do is to put shift, that is shift and which is underscore in between the name, and then I'll press enter. See, this I've created a shift, this, and in between the name you can see this person name MD, and then in between the name. So what I need to do is to select the first person's name, which I've done, and press E, and you see the rest of other names has been created for me with the same format and underscore in between them. So once this is done, all you need to do is to copy the names, or copy the column which you have that folder, copy all of them, go to the location where you want to create this new folder for new students or workers, or any folder you want to create. Even the folders you're using on system, you can work on it like this. At every point in time, it creates a new folders for you. Go to new, and then go to notepad. This is this document, then open it, and then paste exactly what you copied. Now you can see here from my this, you see I have copied all this. You can see it here. These are the names which I copied from the column of the folder. Then once that is done, go to file, click save as, and then there I'm going to type it to students underscore folder, and then I'll click dot. This is what is important here. Make sure you put the .bat, that is .bat, and once that is done, you click on save. Now if I close this and go to the folder which I open, you see I have this, and then I'm going to delete the first one because I don't need it again. You see down here, you can see how it changed. So it is type is window batch file, and you can see here window batch file. This is the size and the name. So the next thing you need to do inside here, or any place you want to create a folder, that is the file folder. It is going to be, for me, is in Kinvic and then Excel. So if I double click on this folder, you see on this file, you see every folder will be created. So now that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to double click on it, and you see it run automatically. Depending on the speed of your system, it will going to delay. Mine runs very fast, and you can see each person folder have been created. Go to the file, you can see here this person. Go to X, you will see the person's name and the X here. So each person have created a folder based on that, and you see how fast it is. Automatically that is done. See, click on it, see the person's folder is available. So this is how you can create a folder for each person, no matter how many they are 1000, they are 2000, doesn't matter. Once you bring it in this format and run the code, and that's going to work. If you want to edit the folder at any point in time, maybe we can delay this and then click on this and then edit with notepad. Once you edit with notepad, you can make changes or copy and add more folders. Once you are done, you click on it and that's going to run. So this is where we are going to stop on this, and let's head over to another this thing. If you have any question, you can ask me. If you don't have question, I can proceed to another one. So thank you.